What is going on, you guys? I am back with another video. Today we're going to take a look at the Transformers Age of the Primes Voyager class Nexus Prime. So before we take a look at Nexus, let's take a look at his packaging without the backdrop falling. Oh, here you have a nice image here of Nexus Prime holding the Enigma, his jet mode. On this side of the box, you have a really nice big piece of artwork there of Nexus Prime. He is Nexus Prime. On this side, you have more of the Pantheon with Nexus, Alchemist, and Onyx. On the back, you have your obligatory product shots of the figure and the relic, and your transformation steps. So, that is it for the box. In the box, you get 2 blasters, done in black with some red and blue rings on them. Pretty cool. And you get the Enigma of Combination. Get a close-up look here at Nexus's logo. Looks pretty cool. Has a 5mm port on the back. We'll cover that here in a little bit. Actually, hold on, let me just... Alright, because I decided to. So we're just going to bring in all the relics. Well, thus far. So here is the Enigma of Combination, the Transformation Cog, the Chimera Stone, the Ember Stone, the Triptych Mask, there's the Star Saber, the Forge, the Covenant and the Quill, the lenses, and the Requiem Blaster. Well, there are the 13 artifacts so far. I don't think I'm forgetting any of them. Nope. So, let's get the artifacts out of here. And get to Nexus Prime, the first most controversial figure of 2026. And yeah, not a fan of this vehicle mode. He's literally a brick with a nose cone. I don't know. Let's take his guns. They tab into these ports here on the side. And now he's a jet. Kind of cool. I've seen some cool fan modes out there, like trying to remember the one that I kind of did, but I can't remember it right off the back of my hand. So here's his jet mode. You can tilt these up if you want, or down, however you want to do that. I did learn, or I did actually not learn, it's more remember that you can combine him with Superion's jet mode platform thing. But I'm not transforming all of Superion back into his components for that. Essentially, more or less, what you got to do is... Essentially, you got to do this. And it will tap into the ports here. But you've got, depending on your copy, he doesn't sit in there the greatest. My copy, I've got to force him on there. And then kind of hope and pray he doesn't fall off. But, yeah. Alright, so now you can lift the... There's a port here that you can take the Enigma and tab it in here. And it stores it there. But, yeah. Vehicle mode is not my favorite mode. I can definitely say right now that this could have been designed a little better. But given what they were allowed to do with this guy, I guess it's understandable. So... there's that. Now, let's... because I'm not individually comparing all of them. I'm just gonna... Let's bring in the family. You've got Quintus, Solus. You know what? Give me a second. Oh, here they are all together. The current primes. Oh, there you go. Alright, so now we're going to go from his jet mode to his torso mode, because I don't want to save this for the end of the video. So let's go to torso mode. Alright, so here is his torso mode. And it doesn't look bad. It actually looks pretty good. Get a close-up look on the combiner mode head sculpt. It looks really good. The head sculpt is based on that of the Covenant of Primus' design, which I really like. Articulation-wise here, his head's on a ball joint. And these can move. So, there's that. You can open that up and show off the Enigma. Otherwise, that's kind of just what he does there. So, unfortunately, he doesn't have a proper frame of his own to use. So you have to use Superior, like only Superion. Not nobody else. It's been confirmed by multiple reviewers that have him already. That through people having Onslaught and Menasor. You cannot attach him to Menasor or Bruticus. So that sucks. That royally sucks. So you're gonna just obviously tab him into the ports here like you did on Silverbolt. Hold on. I do want to advise some caution doing this, just because I have seen some people, hold on, pulling him off of the chest and actually snapping the chest tabs on Superion. So be careful with how you pull this off. Now, here he is combined with Superion. The only one I'm digging out to do this, just because it's what it is. So there he is on Superion, and you can see he looks pretty okay on him. I mean, if you want, you're not a fan of that you could just do that and have him poking out of the back like that. But it just sucks that this is the only way you can actually do this right now. I don't know what their plan is going to be down the road for his combined mode, but I'm hoping it's something good. And because I forgot to show it, here he is with Silverbolt torso mode for Superion. So now we're going to go into robot mode. And here we are in his robot mode, and his robot mode looks pretty cool. His robot mode is inspired by his Transformers 1 robot mode. So, but his color scheme is that of his Fun Pub colors. So the red and blue are based on his designs from the Fun Pub Nexus Prime. But let's get a close-up look at his head sculpt. That is definitely the Transformers 1 Nexus Prime. Articulation-wise, his head's on a ball joint. Arms can do a full 360. They can go in and out. You do have a bicep rotation. Elbow bend. You do have wrist rotation, but it's very limited due to how he transforms and stuff. You have a waist. The hips can go forward, back, in and out. Thigh rotation. Knee bend. You got ankle tilt, foot tilt, and toe tilt. Oh, he can get pretty poseable. Now you can give him the guns, so he can shoot down the Heralds of Unicron. You can leave these however you want. You want them up like that or down like that. You can do whichever. You don't want them holding the weapons. They can just go right here on these 5mm ports on the back. And now you've got his wings. That is on the obligatory product shot. And you can hold the Enigma in his hand. I like the wings. I don't want to take the wings off of him, but then he has no weapons to hold. So I'm hoping somebody will make some weapons for him sooner than later. But there he is. And now... And here are the primes thus far. The team is coming together really nicely. These guys just overall look amazing. Now I'm waiting on the new Vector Prime. But overall, what do I think of Voyager Class Nexus Prime? He is not the worst figure we've had in recent years, but the fact that he came out as a Voyager is just a torso bot that you have to sacrifice one of your other torso bots for to use the combiner frame is a little upsetting to me. I don't like the fact that he doesn't come with an extra weapon so you can leave his wings on his back. But it's just, I don't know. He is not the worst figure of all time. He's definitely really good. His articulation is amazing. He looks great with the rest of his brother primes. It's just, he could have been a little better. Hopefully with his limbs coming, maybe we'll get something better for the combiner. But other than that, I will give this guy a solid 8 out of 10. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below. This has been the review for the Transformers Age of the Primes Voyager Class Nexus Prime. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.